Guys, the girl Jalicia, and I am back with another video. And this is everybody's favorite and also everyone's request, story time. Now before I begin, of course, let me go ahead and let you know I'm wearing True Grit by Smashbox. I'll be wearing this for the rest of my life. And on top of that, I'm wearing the Sephora lip stain, one of the new ones. This is number 44, so that's what's on the center of my lips. My hair will be shown in a video all about twists. It should already be up, but if it's not, it will be up soon. You already seen this bracelet, and these earrings are old. Pow! Now, as you can see from the title, yes. This is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me in my life, okay? And when I tell you, I seriously contemplated not telling anyone this story ever. But after I told it to Ray, which I thought he already had heard this story the other day, it sounded really hilarious, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and share, because there's plenty of people that graduated with me that knows the story and can confirm that this did in fact happen. That's for all you bitches out there claiming that people's story time's fake, okay? My whole thing is, do you know the people? Whether it's fake or not, my judgment is, was it entertaining, okay? Because if it's entertaining, nobody cares. But moving on. So picture it, St. Thomas, 1992. I was in the 7th grade and that's where this all happened, but of course I want to give you guys some backstory. If you're new to my channel, hey, I'm born and raised in the U.S. Virgin Islands. I actually grew up on St. Thomas. That's where I'm from. So if you're wondering why you don't hear the accent exists. I just know how to switch it on and off. Okay? When I was like in elementary school, which is 1st to 6th in the VI, I went to Catholic school predominantly most of that. I was in Catholic school until 4th grade, where I got kicked out because I didn't memorize the communion prayer, and then I caused a disturbance. That's a whole nother story time, okay? Point being, I got kicked out of private school and I started going public school. The public school that I was going to was the closest to my house. Big up all you other F. Muller elementary graduates, okay? Alright, so I started going to Muller. Now, when I went to Muller in the 5th grade, I didn't know shit, okay? Green was not a good enough expression for what I was dealing with. Keep in mind, yes, I did grow up on an island. Yes, we all ragga rough and tough. But I went to public school, and believe it or not, I was sheltered and innocent. There's a couple of you that don't believe it, but you better believe it, okay? Alright, so when I went to 5th grade, I was introduced to this girl by the name of Corlette Lloyd. Maybe I shouldn't call her names, but fuck it. Like, her name was Corlette. Hey, Corlette. And everybody in the VI knows her. She was my first friend when I went to Muller, and she showed me the ropes, introduced me to who was who to stay away from, who, you know, the lingo, things like that, because I didn't even know the terminology on the streets, okay? That's how lame I was. But anywho, so 5th and 6th grade, I went to public school, so in the VI 7th and 8th grade, middle school is a whole nother school. So when we all graduated from 6th grade to 7th grade, I was with the entire F. Muller elementary class. Okay, so going to 7th grade, it was a new year, because 7th grade is when you really started switching classes, and let's just cut to the shit. I thought I was grown, okay? So that's when you start liking boys, and I already had my first boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. I started talking on this phone to this guy we're gonna call Mike. Okay? I'm getting angry already. I started talking on the phone to Mike, and we started having like a phone relationship. Now, he knew who I was, but I didn't know who he was. So let me just start by saying this. First of all, let me insert a picture of what I look like in the 7th grade. I know. The swan did not appear until later on in life, honey. I was busted and disgusted. But in my defense, everyone was busted in 7th grade, and it was the 90s, so whatever. Okay, so I was on the phone talking to Mike. We were on the phone. We were going together after a week, okay? We were in love, okay? And honestly, I should have known better. Because, you know, I thought I was on the phone with Mikey, not Mike. Let me go ahead and break it down to you real quick. Mikey looked like Chris Brown, and Mike looked like Elephant Man, okay? And if you don't know what Elephant Man looks like, boom, there you go. Okay, you see the look difference? Honestly, truly, Mikey was out my league. Y'all saw what I looked like? He was out my league. But no, I was just so excited that he likes me and we're going together, yes, on the phone, okay? And this is where the bullshit started. Keep in mind, Mike knows me. I don't know him. We go into the same school, so he's seeing me every day. He's telling me, like, I saw your school skirt today. I saw your book bag. I don't know what he looks like. I'm like, why don't you appear? Sidebar, I found out real quick why he didn't appear, but that's another issue, okay? So he asked me one day to bring him a picture of me the next day. Now I know what you're gonna say. He knows what you look like. What the fuck he need a picture of you for? Right, I know, but again, I'm so caught up in Mikey likes me. I'm doing whatever Mikey says, okay? Okay. So I take the picture to school, but of course, because I know in my heart of hearts that I am not in his league, okay, I asked my friend to go and take him the picture, and bitch, what did I do that? Okay? Why did I do that? Here's some background on Mikey. Mikey was the most popular boy in his group of friends, okay? In the VI, you hung out with a group of friends that live in your area. So he was the most popular Westman. Again, way out of my league, okay? But I didn't know at the time. Well, I knew, but I didn't want to face it, okay? Leave me alone. My stupid ass get my friend to take Mikey, whatever at this point, because she took it to motherfucking Mikey, okay? She took it to him. It was a nice picture with my little glasses. I thought I was super cute, okay? Womp, I was not. But anyway, she took it to him, and not only did she give it to him, she gave it to him in the middle of the hallway, right before school starts, in front of all his motherfucking friends. Now, I'm pretty sure Mikey was like, why the fuck you giving me this picture of this ugly ass bitch? Just saying, because he didn't know me, okay? But I didn't know that, okay? Okay? You see where this is going? So she gives him a picture. I'm standing up for Jim, minding my own business, because I don't know that she gave it. I don't know that Mikey is not who I'm talking to on the phone, okay? So I'm thinking it's going to go smoothly around. Next thing I know, this girl come running from the hallway, like, telling me, girl, they got your picture up in the wall. Now, instantly when she said that, I started getting lightheaded. I did, because I knew instantly a fuck up had occurred, because why would it be in the hallway? So I start walking toward the hallway in rage now. Mind you, I'm in 7th grade, my hormones rolling. So this is a new embarrassment for me, an embarrassment I had never felt before. So I go walking toward the hallway, and one of these girls that was so sweet, this is a Spanish girl that I don't know, she came running toward me and pushed me back and pushed me into the gym area. Like, don't go in there, don't worry about it. So I'm like, okay, because I'm already sweating, because I just know. You just feel some shit about to go down. So we in the line for gym, There's a big commotion in the hallway, but I will not, okay? She is not going over there. Tell me why out the corner of my left eye, I see Mikey walking toward me with 50,000 people behind him, okay? The whole school, teachers, staff included. As far as I'm concerned, my mama was in the fucking line, okay? Everybody. And they walking toward me, so I'm sweating even more, but I'm trying to act cool, because that's how I do. I act cool. So I'm standing there like, what's up? Tell me why he walk up to my face, rip the picture in 1,000 pieces, and drop it on my fucking feet, y'all. Me. Yes! In front of, again, the entire school and possibly my mama, because everybody was there. Okay? So I stand there for 2 seconds, which felt like 2 hours, just like this. Looking like, and everybody's like, oh! So at 7th grade, Jalicia was not a goon. She wasn't. I bust out crying and run to the gym, lock myself in the locker room, okay? Not the locker room, lock myself in my personal locker, because it was raggedy and you could lock them from the inside. That's not had to do with the story. I locked myself in the locker, and all my friends surrounded it. Everybody felt bad. They called the counselor. They called everybody trying to get me out that locker. I stayed in that locker until 5th period. I swear to God. And it was 1st period when this happened. It was before 1st period. 5th period, my nigga. The period right after lunch is when I came out that locker. I came out that locker and I ran straight to my fucking house. I kid you not. Fatty ran that day. Yes, she did. So I hit it all the way to my fucking house. I cried myself to sleep. I was mortified. The counselor called my house, you know, inquiring because everybody was talking about it. I was like, fuck that. I'm not going back. I told my mother, I'm never going back to school again. Like, it's over. I'm never going back to school again. Okay? Mike called me that night. I cussed him out. Okay? I cussed him out because as far as I'm concerned, my nigga, this is your motherfucking fault because you're ugly and you're supposed to be cute. That's how I took it. I'm sure that's what Mikey thought. You're ugly, he's supposed to be cute. Girl, the cracked and shambled my entire confidence level, okay? But if you know me personally, you should know that that is not the end of the story. Because I'm humiliated now. The whole school's talking to me, and it's been an entire week I have not been back to school. My mom's like, you going to school on Monday. I don't give a shit what you said. I'm in my head like, no, I'm not, bitch. No! Anyway, push come to shove, Sunday night, I'm in my bed, with looking at school clothes like, fuck, I gotta go to school tomorrow. So what am I gonna do? So I start hatching a revenge plan. And this is where the story gets really good, okay? I was not going to be able to walk up into that school and have people laugh at me and make fun of me. I mean, I'm fat. I may be not the best looking bitch. But bitch, I'm here, damn it, okay? You're not going to crush my dreams. That's how I was gassing myself up. You know what I'm saying? So Monday morning come, I get ready for school. I am at a slot space, okay? I'm hoping that I'm moving slow and my mom will be like, just go into bed. She didn't fall for that shit. She was like, I don't care if it take you till 9:30. You're going to school, okay? And I'm like, behind her back. You know, what kids do. So, I go to school. She drops me and I'm just sitting there in the car like, I ain't getting out. I ain't getting out. Because I really want to die. I have no idea how much I want to die. But I went in there. As soon as I walked into school, I hear people laughing. But I just walked quickly all the way through the school to my first class. I walked to my first class. I was super early, but I just walked there because I didn't want to hang out with none of my friends. I didn't want to see anybody, so I just hid there. And I thought about what I was going to do. And I thought about the fact that I was looking like a punk ass bitch at this moment. And I am not the type of person that likes to look like a punk ass bitch. I will do crazy shit for fear of looking like a punk ass bitch. That's a whole nother story time. But yes, my whole life. So in 7th grade, I'm sitting there like, what am I going to do? And I devised a plan. Yes, she did. Because you couldn't possibly think I didn't get my get back. Y'all don't know me well enough then. So lunchtime comes. I'm going through school, 1st to 4th period. Everyone's making fun of me. Couple people feel sorry for me, but the majority of the school is making fun of me, okay? Which, what did I expect? I knew they was. Lunchtime comes and I decide I'm doing my plan as soon as that bell hit 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, nigga, it's your ass. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm gassing myself. You know what I'm talking about? I done had Red Bull. I'm hype. I'm ready. Okay. So, I told you everyone hangs out with the people that are in their neighborhood. And each neighborhood has an area and that's where they hang out. Don't ask, don't tell, that's what happened. So, he's in the West Hallway with all his homeboys. I went to Cancrine. So in Cancrine, honey, you had grown ass men going there, okay? So the ages range from 12 to motherfucking 23 as far as I'm concerned in 7th and 8th grade. If you think I'm lying, ask somebody. So it's grown men. So it's a plethora of people I got to get my respect back, okay? So he's hanging out with his friends. So I creep up in the hallway just walking. And when I get to where they are, I just start walking quickly. I just start hitting it up to him. So he's in the middle telling the story. I don't give a fuck what he was talking about. I walked right up to him and I bam, 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 bam. 4 big ones straight to the chest. I swear. Don't ask me where I got the courage. Not wanting to be a punk gave me the courage, okay? I hit him 4 to the motherfucking chest, okay? And he's in shock, so he's like this, like, what the fuck? Okay, nobody expect that. Nobody expect that. But I'm in his face like this now. I'm angry. really and truly, I'm like, you don't love me, then fuck you. That's the kind of anger I have, right? So I'm like hitting them. I'm going crazy. They slam me against, so somebody separated me from him and slammed me against the wall. When I tell you he didn't do a thing, everybody in the entire hallway started laughing. And that barrage of laughter, ladies and gentlemen, is all I needed to hear to feel like I got my pride back. When I tell you, the entire school talked about that for at least a week. And from then, it was smooth sailing. I went right on back to school like nothing happened. I promise you, I kept acting like nothing happened. He never said anything to me. He never got back to me, anything like that. But when I got to 12th grade, no. The Swan developed the summer before 9th grade year. So 9th grade, I had my contacts boo. I had my face together, and as much as it could be together at that point. And I came back a stunner. You know he tried to talk to me, right? You know he did. And I had that nigga carrying my books every motherfucking day, and he ain't get to smell the coochie. Yes! To me, that's the real victory. Yeah. This was the most embarrassing moment of my life, honestly. Because I don't really get embarrassed now because I've been through so much shit. But this right here was the first time I had my face cracked in public, and I didn't know how to handle it. So this situation probably shaped the way I handle stuff now. But honey, she was not going to be made a mockery of for too long, okay? She can't, she won't, and she shall not. I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Stay tuned for the jingle at the end and look forward to see if your comment made the best comment this week. And definitely thank you guys so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. Leave down below your most embarrassing moment if you want to share with me. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll see you in another video. Peace out.
She works hard for the comments, so you better hit that like. Yes.